What? I wasn't paying attention. What image was it? I'm posting my tweet right now. Oh yes. Oh yes, a very perfect image indeed. Violence upon you. Well, I mean, at this time. Yeah, I know. I just figured, whatever. I'll do a short stream. a short, chill stream. Okay. No action. It's gonna be point and click adventure, and the like. This game is advertised as being like mystery solving, but I assure you that the puzzles are easy as fuck. Basically, if I don't know the thing, if I guess like wrong 3 times, it just tells me the answer. Whatever. I played the previous one and that's what they did. I heard they changed it a little so that it's slightly more challenging, but I've also heard that this game is worse than the previous one. So we'll see how that goes. I already played like a little bit to see what the difference was, and they took away the nicely like illustrated portraits of the characters, which sucks. So people are giving this mixed reviews on Steam. So okay, well, you know, whatever. I'm a fan of Agatha Christie, and I'm ready to be the budget. I'm ready for some low budget games. Oh, I'm not sure if it's that low budget. They have like voice acting for every character though, so that's nice. Anyways, let's get started, I guess. let's play this game properly. Check my settings. Delete my save that I played for like 10 minutes. Prologue, the ship. Detective Hercule Poirot. They do those way too fast!
Detective Hercule Poirot? Ah, Chief Commissioner.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, yes, that's
On
right.
the contrary, it is a most convenient time.
The main character is Belgium, so he has like this like accent that I will never be able to do.
Of a painting? Tell me everything.
Tell me if anything is too loud. It is too loud for me right now. But... Okay. Yeah, so this is what it's showing right now is basically the main gameplay. Besides point and clicking, there's like the deduction part where you connect clues together. It's a little louder than my voice. Okay, wait. Let me fix that. Should be a little bit better now. But I don't know. We'll see. We're going through some 7 deadly sins right now. Are you ready for a cozy mystery time? I don't actually know if people get murdered in this story, but it's Agatha Christie. It's Hercule Poirot. Of course somebody dies, right? It's not just about a painting, right? Right? I want someone to die! No, I'm just kidding. Am I kidding? Am I kidding though? We demand murder. That's right. Thank you for agreeing with me, Union. I appreciate the support. Here we have the Virgin Mary burning up in hell. Very symbolic. I'm pretty sure that's not Mary.
If man was meant to travel the oceans in such conditions,
Oh, now it's too
would surely have been
quiet.
given his own fins. A distraction is what one needs. Where is that blasted contact? How is one to prepare for an assignment if one does not have all of the required information?
Okay.
Very well. I shall wait no longer.
Beautiful, isn't she?
I'll fix it once they give me the menu. Read the tiny subtitles.
Really is nothing quite like her.
When one suffers from the mal de mer, the beauty, as you say, is rather more a burden.
Forgive me, I just can't imagine being scared of the ocean in this day and age. The potential to see the world is open to even the ordinary man like us.
I can assure you, monsieur, it is not a matter of being scared. And as for ordinary,
I didn't mean to offend.
It is indeed Hercule Poirot. Agatha. Good morning.
Forgive me, madam.
I forgot to say good morning.
No harm done. Accidents happen.
Yes.
I
We're
suppose
on.
the case.
We're out into the sea,
I didn't see.
doing
Already
something.
notice. A young lady traveling alone. An easy target for you, I bet.
We're immediately thrust into thievery.
Surely a young lady would appreciate the help of two handsome strangers.
and weird 3D characters. Good morning, Yun Yun. Straight into Agatha, we don't know if it's a murder mystery yet. But of course it's going to be a murder mystery. What about like this? It seems the opening was just loud and everything else is quiet. Yeah, maybe it's an accident mystery. Oh, this is like half the gameplay is gonna be point and click, half the gameplay is deduction, which I'm very good at. Reading an excellent way to distract oneself from the surrounding ocean, accompanied with tea, however. I cannot agree with their choice of beverage. Oh yeah, he's a pretentious prick. Less so than Sherlock Holmes. I can deal with Poirot better than I can deal with Sherlock. Sherlock annoys the
A
shit
young
out of
lady
me.
should not be left to gather her own things.
We didn't talk to everyone. They don't say anything to me though.
Oh dear. What a mess.
Anyways, this is the tutorial portion where they tell me I need to click things. Yes.
Ah.
I love the Orient Express. Spoilers. Everyone did it. A well-crafted brass telescope for viewing the open ocean and stars above. I don't think any of this is important.
Ah.
It's so good. The first time I audiobooked it, and it was like a full cast, like BBC production. It was so good. I was like, no, everyone, everyone did it. Yeah, it's wild the first time.
Aha.
They added this. Oh no, was this in the other game? I don't know.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, I didn't read any of that. It's not important. I'm trying to get back into. Fucking terrible. I'm a terrible Let's Player or something. I'm a terrible streamer. I need to be reading everything. It's fine. What is this? Is this like the thing where you like there's like a puck that you throw, like slide on the floor? This is some rich people shit. The game right here. And then like you slide on the floor for points wherever your puck lands. Whatever.
A young lady should not be left.
Now I need to interact with items. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. the thing.
You are
Cigarette
returning
case.
home?
There we go.
I am. But how did you know that?
With my powers of deduction.
Besides your educated accent, the crest that adorns your cigarette case, it is of British origin.
Very observant. It's the crest of my family, and the case belonged to my mother. I take it everywhere with me. Miss Florence Farquhar, a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is ours.
That looks like everything. Except for my powder case.
Is this what you're looking
What do you
for?
mean? Make my life as difficult as possible. Well, yeah, I mean...
It is! Thank you, Miss...
It is
Miss Babanya.
surprisingly weird
Anastasia
to
Babanya.
speak while gaming.
Anastasia. What a beautiful name.
It was my grandmother's.
Well, that's everything now. I can't thank you all enough for your help.
Florence Far... care.
I'd be happy
I'm gonna have so
to
much
escort you.
trouble with these names.
Here, I'll take your bag.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. Cabin 4. I'll be Anastasia.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Perhaps I can offer you a token of my gratitude in the bar later.
That would be lovely.
That 4 quad is exactly where I went. Okay, that. Oh, and Babane, I think. Oh god.
And you,
Oh my goodness.
Mr.
Hello, hello, JJ.
Detective Hercule Poirot, at your service.
I mean, good morning, JJ. What a lovely meal raid. I am. I like mayo and salad. No, just kidding. Oh wait. I know how to do shoutouts. I know how to do this. That wasn't the shout out that I wanted to do. Where's my fancy one that tells me what game you played? Whatever. I'm shouting you out in stream. Thank you for the raid. Oh, it's exclamation mark. Yay! Playing the gacha! I see. Thank you for the spoilers. I enjoy the gacha that I do not play. I vicariously play through my friends who yell at about gacha and their terrible rates. Anyways, welcome. This is a very relaxing stream from Yin, where I won't be shouting.
A detective?
Totally.
I was not expecting to meet such a distinguished
I'm an
gentleman on board.
extremely chill murder mystery point-and-click adventure player.
I did not expect to meet someone of Russian descent on a ship between the great city of Antwerp and Dover.
The murder hasn't happened yet, but we're all anticipating
I
it.
never mentioned where I was from either.
How do we know that she's from Russia? I knew that.
One did not have to. Anastasia, of Russian origin meaning resurrection.
You know, she could just have the name Anastasia without being Russian, you know?
And here was me thinking I was special.
Your knowledge of my heritage is most impressive.
And I'll take that as my cue to leave. Good evening.
It seems it's just us remaining.
Oh, it's just us.
I would very much like to hear stories from your homeland. Perhaps you would join me in the restaurant.
As charming as that would be, I'm feeling rather tired. It must be all the sea air.
Oh, Poirot just got straight rejected. What do you mean he's got game? He got rejected. You know what just happened? What just happened right here? It's because Hercule Poirot is boring as shit. Anastasia here was just like, oh, it's just the two of us. And then Hercule Poirot was just like, hey, why don't you... I'd like to hear more about yourself at the restaurant. And then Anastasia is suddenly like, no, actually, I'm feeling kind of tired.
Then I shall leave you to your slumber. Adieu.
She was like all like interested, like, wow, I it's just the two of us. But then as soon as Poirot was just like, yeah, I'd love to hear more about your family. Anastasia was just like, nah, actually.
As much as I enjoyed the delights of the restaurant, I still found my mind drifting back to Mademoiselle Babagna. She really was quite charming.
Babagna. I have to remember. That's how you say her name. Babagna, not Babanin.
I have spent the first part of this excursion neglecting my duties. It's time to retrieve my notebook from the safe and begin. The combination was not a difficult one to remember. 1815, the Battle of Waterloo.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Not really. Yeah, actually, yeah, no. That topic is kind of shit, so I'm gonna go to bed, actually. The combination is not difficult to remember. 1815, the Battle of Waterloo. Right, gotta flex that brain at us. 18... was it 15?
Et voila. Time to... One cannot ignore such a blood-curdling scream.
My mother's cigarette case. It's gone. How could somebody do this?
Yeah, oh my god. Maybe, actually. Anastasia was just like, it's just the two of us, you know? Wanna go have a drink? Like in your room? And then Poirot was just like, I would love to hear about your homeland.
Mademoiselle, I ask that you take a moment to calm.
You're a detective. Of course. What luck.
As luck would have it, one of Belgium's finest. Now, I require as many details of the crime as you can offer.
Oh, she totally baited us with that scream. Thought someone was gonna die, but no, it's just her cigarette case. Which is like a family heirloom or something, though, so...
I came to my cabin and began unpacking.
Understandably
I couldn't
upset.
get the safe working, but the gentleman that helped me with
He
my
is
luggage
Belgian.
showed me how it works.
He gets mad if you call him French, actually. That's in so many stories!
Afterwards, I went for a brief walk, and when I returned,
The chocolate
the safe was
collection.
open, and my cigarette case was gone.
What the fuck?
We must consider the suspect list. Those who were aware of the cigarette case's existence.
That can only be those who were up on the deck when
You
my
see right
luggage
here?
spilled. Miss Babagnan, the porter, yourself.
Part of her dress is missing right here. That's how well polished this game is.
And your helpful stranger.
Sometimes you can see her neck through her choker too.
Yes, of course.
Right there, right there, right there.
I ask that you gather them for me. And while you are absent, I shall begin my investigation in here. If Mademoiselle permits.
Whatever you need to do to find it.
It's just a British thing. Is she British? Oh yeah, she was going home. You're paying more attention than I am. Alright, this is the investigation tutorial. The theft of Mademoiselle oh god, what was her name? Farquhar? Whatever. Cigarette case has plagued me for long enough. You just... What do you mean long enough? That was like 1 minute ago. I must consider everything I know and deduce the true thief. Cigarette case. The sterling silver cigarette case that belonged to Mademoiselle Farquhar's mother was stolen from a safe in her cabin. I need someone to say that name again. Mademoiselle's Farquhar's set of keys to her cabin, given to her when boarding the ship, no doubt. Mademoiselle Farquhar has not had any visitors to her cabin before her cry for help, that is. Mademoiselle must have been aware of the safe combination code to open the safe in the first place. Okay. Perfect. And spin the room! Is it normal to have a sink in your bedroom? One must present themselves at their best at all times. The mirror is a little high for my stature. Yeah, why the fuck is it so high? He's not short. This is really high. Like Farquaad, but with an R? Farquaad? Okay. The theft left any signs of accessing the safe. Perhaps a fingerprint on the dial will be it. I read those words. I didn't understand them. There are no clear or obvious signs that the safe has been tampered with. The thief must have found another way in. This is a really weird angle. The door remains open and the contents missing. What else? This must have only become obvious once the safe was moved. Perhaps the cleaner should reassess their standards. If you can't see, there's like dust under the safe. It looks like the safe has been moved.
Mademoiselle, I thought you would be returning with a gentleman also.
Good morning, Sishui. I'm here with murder mystery. Wait, just mystery right now. No murder yet. I am back, and I'm here to relax. No action games, just point and click for now, as I recover from hibernating in winter.
The gentleman wanted to speak to the porter alone first.
I was unaware he is also a detective.
Farquhar?
He's not a policeman. He works in insurance, I believe.
It appears I shall be spending my time chasing amateur detectives around the ship.
Mademoiselle, I would like to start with who had access to the safe combination.
No one. It was in a sealed envelope that was waiting for me when I arrived.
Does insurance exist during Hercule Poirot's time?
I memorized it and threw the paper overboard. 4385. It's really not that difficult to remember.
4385. It's not difficult to remember.
A similar envelope was waiting for me upon my arrival. The date of the Battle of Waterloo, as I recall. Every safe, although identical, must have a different combination.
This is important info.
After the gentleman helped me with the safe, he left.
Everyone remember that. Note that down.
If the mysterious gentleman is behind the theft, he went to great lengths to hide his fingerprints, but did little to hide his movements in Mademoiselle Farquhar's cabin.
Farquhar. So it rhymes. Farquhar.
There are many questions that require answers. Answers I believe he may hold.
Farquhar. Say it with me, friends. Farquhar. Oh, investigating a theft was one of the last things I expected for my journey to London. But as an officer of the law, it is my duty to find who could have stolen Mademoiselle Farquhar's cigarette case and why. Here's the other main mechanic. There is no clear or obvious signs that the safe has been tampered with. The thief must have found another way in. If the thief left any signs of accessing the safe, perhaps a fingerprint on the dial will be it. There you go, connecting the dots!
One step closer to revealing the truth.
Given the state of the safe, I assume the thief simply entered the code and took the contents. Great. The thief knew the code in the safe, or to the safe. Given the state of the safe, I assume the thief simply entered the code and took the contents. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Igaru. Welcome back. Good morning. We are here for Murder Mystery. because I'm here to have good naps only. Waking up from hibernation is hard. Thank you, Ikaru. I'm glad to be back. I will be attending in a professional capacity, but I would have very much liked an invite of my own as a souvenir of my time in London. The committee at the Royal Edward Gallery requests the pleasure of the presence of Miss Florence Farquhar to the unveiling of an extraordinary new exhibition from the Musée Royaux des Beaux-Arts Belgique, including the Penitent Magdalene. I think that's the painting at the beginning. With the 7 deadly sins. Good naps only while playing a mystery game. That's probably gonna get you mentally stiff. This is how I relax, okay? This is how I relax! Gaitha! A formal invitation on one side, blank on the other. You can't read that book. Book is unimportant. How about Miss oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to click that. I meant to do a spin and talk with Florence.
Mademoiselle Farquhar, I shall
like that
have your
name.
cigarette case returned to you before we reach the English coast.
You know all about relaxing murder mysteries, don't you, Keita? Danganronpa is a good night game.
I hope so, Detective.
Yes,
Gala
I'm really
invitation.
quite excited about it.
You have been invited to a preview at the Royal Edward Gallery. A small world indeed.
Ooh, more character designs. More of your story is being fleshed out. Is your second and third character also traumatized, Ikaru?
Will you be in attendance?
Of course they
It's
are.
actually
Why
one
am I
of the
even
reasons
asking?
that I have been in Belgium.
You writers.
I was lucky enough to have a sneak peek at some of the pieces on show. I'll also be writing a follow-up article on the success of it. Fingers crossed.
Lucky indeed. I am sure it will be a great success. Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
The dead can't have. Oh, you caught me there. That loophole. I see, Ikaru.
Mademoiselle Babagnan, I'm sorry we must continue our conversation under these circumstances.
On the contrary, what fantastic luck that you are here. Now I get to see you at work.
Please walk me through your movements since our first meeting.
I'm afraid I've done very little actually. After we parted ways, I went to my cabin. I had barely unpacked and I was fast asleep on the bed.
Alone?
That is a rather personal question, don't you think,
Wow.
Detective?
God, no wonder why she didn't want to talk to you earlier.
I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. A poor attempt at a joke.
There is no need to be nervous. And then?
And then I was woken up by Florence's scream. I have never heard something so terrifying.
You have been most helpful, mademoiselle.
Oops, whatever. He said bye. That's what he said. A newspaper article. An article from the London Illustrated News. The Changing World in Which We Live In, and Who is Permitted to Enjoy It, by Florence Farquhar. Fine art, theatre, and literature as well as any other mediums that are synonymous with the arts have always been considered a middle and upper class area of enjoyment and pastime, with those that fall outside of that desired audience being shunned at the door. Even now, having taken the steps into the 20th century, there are those that continue to exclude the inexperienced and uneducated and working class, that have not had the privilege of seeing the true beauty of Monet, or read the powerful and relevant works of Charles Dickens in all their splendor. We now sit at the dawn of a new age, with London continuing to solidify its name as a pioneer, bringing art, music, and literature to the modern audience that care more about the contents of the art form in front of them than the contents of their pockets. What? So Florence is for the education, I guess. Culture for everyone, equality. It seems that Mademoiselle Farquhar, chose not to dine in the restaurant. What? This is just tea. She could have went to the restaurant and then had tea here. One must be careful with such delicate powder. A horrible mess it will cause. Although it could come in useful. Oh, are we gonna use this for fingerprints or something? No? Okay. Item added to inventory. Oh, so maybe I did have stuff. Makeup remains a mystery to me. But judging by Mademoiselle Farquhar's fashion sense, it must be a popular shade. I am surprised Mademoiselle Farquhar's luggage made it this far without spilling, with the amount she packed. I feel like all of this is vaguely misogynistic. What kind of comments are you making, Poirot? What are you implying here? Fingerprint. The light is catching a part of a fingerprint. I do not have the appropriate tools with me, but I'm sure I can find a way to reveal the full print. Okay. These scratches must have been made by something sharp. A blade, perhaps. Okay. Florence's powder case. One must be careful with such delicate powder. A horrible... Okay, I already said that. Can I, like, combine the two or something? Can I, like, use the powder? Perhaps the powder case I found may be of some use. Some would say it is rather a rudimentary way of taking fingerprints. I say quite genius.
Magnifique. A fingerprint. Now to determine who it belongs to.
You found one, detective? Oh, how exciting! I suppose you'll want to take mine. To rule me out, I mean.
Magnifique! I love it. I love it too. Can we take her fingerprints?
Ask me anything.
Would you allow me a sample of your fingerprint?
Am I to be used as your guinea pig?
Yes, please.
I would not dare compare you to a guinea pig. Would you be so kind?
The answer is yes, of course. I have nothing to hide.
Ooh. How are you gonna... Yeah. That's not right. What the fuck? Is it on the invitation? What do you mean that's not right? What am I supposed to do? Mascara? Okay, whatever. The thief knew exactly how to keep their identity hidden. I must now take a fingerprint samples from the others. Taking Mademoiselle Farquhar's will allow me to compare what prints are hers with those that may belong to our thief. You see how they made it easy for me? I fucked up like twice and then it eliminated an item for me. This game's basically a visual novel. It's not. What puzzles? Followed by samples from Monsieur Hastings and Monsieur Allard. The only fingerprint that remains on the door is the one left by Mademoiselle Farquhar upon returning to her cabin. It is yin-proofed. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, I guess like the game was just like, yeah, we'll make it easy for you. We know you're just gonna look up a guide if you get stuck. So we'll put the guide in the game. Actually, I think you can turn it off, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not turning hints off, ever. The culprit continues to evade me. There must be something I have not considered. Can I take your prince?
Of course. Whatever you need.
I can't take your prince?
You caught me. Reading my own article.
I must say you raise a very interesting point. Art should have no social boundaries. Creativity is for all to enjoy.
Thank you for saying that. I wish everyone was as open-minded.
There appears to be scratches on the cabin's door's lock. What? Are they your scratches? That's not right. Come now, concentrate. Is it hers? What the fuck? There's no other options. Perhaps there are more clues to be found. Oh. There doesn't have to be an answer if you don't have it. Okay, I understand. I understand. No fingerprints on the dial at all. Strange. No useful fingerprints remaining on the door. Mademoiselle Farquhar's fingerprint is the only one that remains on the door handle. So there are no fingerprints. I see.
Come, my little grey cells.
Don't watch me connect random clues.
Order and method. What a revelation.
Oh yes, what a revelation! No useful fingerprints remain. The thief has been careful to cover their tracks. Wait, there was something new that popped up. No useful fingerprints remain. The thief has been careful to cover their tracks. Oh, okay. I just read that. What a revelation. I'm so smart. Mademoiselle Babania says she was quick to lay her head to rest, although there is no proof of her claim. Her rejection of you certainly matches. See, why couldn't they have... Look, they have character portraits right here. I would have liked to see them when talking. That's what they had in the last game. I like their illustrated portraits. Do we... Is that it? Do we leave? I don't need to use that, do I? Can I... Oh, I think they said no fingerprints on the safe, right? Oh my god. Okay, yes. No signs of any fingerprints on the dial. I may be dealing with a professional thief. Okay. I don't think that was new information. For some reason, we already knew that. Alright.
I'm sorry, but it's just not acceptable, Mark.
Mark?
I've apologized to the lady.
And that makes everything all right?
It was an accident.
An accident that could have been avoided if you hadn't spent your morning drinking.
Gentlemen, you are behaving like two young boys in the schoolyard. It ends now. Is Mademoiselle Farquhar aware you are acting as her knight in shining armor?
I wouldn't go as far as that. I think perhaps we have got off on the wrong foot. I'm Arthur Hastings.
She requested you to follow her to her cabin, no?
Oh, yes, she did, but I wanted to...
Speak with the porter privately? This was part of your investigation?
Well, I'm not a detective. I was just,
Is this the story where Poirot meets Hastings? Because Hastings shows up in other stories.
Then perhaps you will answer some questions that are vital to my investigation as a detective.
What can I do for you?
Your work is in insurance.
It is. Is my employment relevant to Miss Farquhar's missing cigarette case?
I hope you will entertain me for a moment. What would you say the chances of proving a theft in a case such as this one are?
Well, a report from a detective like yourself will certainly help expedite her insurance claim.
As I thought.
It had perhaps not crossed her mind before, but being amongst an officer of the law and an insurance man, the idea of insurance fraud may have appeared appealing.
Oh god, this is about insurance. You wanted to speak with the porter alone.
When Florence, Miss Farquhar, told me that something had gone missing from her safe, I thought it must have been the porter.
Calling her Florence, eh? You close with Miss Florence?
How so?
I'd rather not say with him standing just there.
It is not I that controls the volume of your voice.
You must have noticed the smell of beer on his breath. I wouldn't put it past a man that drinks on the job to steal.
That is quite the accusation. And if you were correct, you wish to settle the matter with him privately?
I wanted to give him what for, but I suppose I lost my nerve.
Tell me more about your work.
I'm what some would call a middleman. I oversee the handling of recently sold items and put the buyer in contact with an appropriate insurer.
The mention of insurance initially sparked my attention, but the more he talks of his work, I believe he may be my mysterious contact from Lloyd's of London.
It was your work that took you to Belgium?
I can't go into too many details, but I'm actually delivering a rather special piece of art to London.
Hastings for getting rather hasty. That's like his entire role in the stories. Just pulling out conclusions out of nowhere, and then Poirot is like, no, actually, you're being stupid. He is the Watson.
I'm meant to be meeting an official of some sorts
Oh,
that's
poor
supposed to be helping
Hastings.
me, but no sign of them yet.
And it is confirmed. It concerns me that my supposed trusted colleague has found himself involved in the middle of my investigation.
Poirot was already like, yeah, this Hastings dude is kind of stupid.
I will continue to withhold my true identity and see how Monsieur Hastings' involvement concludes.
Yes, I understood what you meant, but I'm saying he really solidifies being hasty in many ways. I will continue to withhold my true identity. Oh. He's like, oh, this is a test now, Hastings.
Merci, monsieur.
Wait, we should take his
This
prints.
really is an exciting case. Anything I can do to help Miss Farquhar, please don't hesitate to ask.
Wow, this is just an exciting case to Hastings. It's not like this lady who is very, very pretty has lost a family heirloom and I have to
Your
help.
enthusiasm has been noted.
Can I? Oh, I can't interact. I can't take his prints. I want to take every. Yeah, wait. These are the pucks that slide across the floor. The points. What is it called? Shuffleboard?
Perhaps you and I can have a more civilized discussion.
Jumping to conclusions. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Is Dalton Farms Belfast any important? Why is this very prominently in the frame?
I'll tell you the same as I told your friend. I will not be bullied.
Intimidation is not my forte. What is uncovering the identity of criminals and making sure they are punished to the fullest extent of the law.
And that's me?
I like how there's so many accents in this game.
That is what I am yet to conclude.
Very international. Is it usual for one to consume alcohol while at work?
Who said anything about drinking alcohol?
It does not take a detective to identify the distinct odor on one's breath.
Maybe one to calm my nerves. My sea legs aren't here yet. That's...
Oops, whatever.
I was in the cargo hold, cutting something with my knife, and it slipped. No harm done.
I'm not quite sure you understand what that means.
So now I am stupid and a drunk?
Yeah.
Do you have the knife in question on your person now?
I don't. He stole it and won't return it.
Hastings, you stole a knife? You cannot do that. Now you look extremely suspicious because
can I
that
do
is
for you?
thievery. Ah! Oh my god, there's blood on it? Why would you not wipe that off? Evidence of blood. This must be what Mr. Allard cut himself on. Well, what else is interesting? A standard handle for such a knife. Oh yes, standard handle. Such a knife. So cool. Can we actually see reflections? Can I see myself? Is that me? Is that me right there? The tip has been dulled, and there appears to be the slightest metallic flakes still clinging. A well-worn knife. A sailor's marlin spike, with a foldable blade and a stained spiked tip. Okay. Great. Knife? Insurance claim? Oh, it's not an insurance claim. It's knife with the... A knife such as the porter's would be a perfect tool to use to break into the cabin. Yes, yes it is. With no witnesses to confirm his movements, I cannot rightly confirm his alibi. I see. Although Monsieur Hastings was quick to offer up the knife, he must have known what position he was putting himself in by handling it. What? Monsieur Hastings was working alone in his cabin since helping Mademoiselle Farquhar with her luggage. So he says. So he says. No connections. Okay. Sure. I don't think I need to go this way. You have no reason to go there now? What is this door, by the way, with like 8 handles? Does any ship people know? Do I have any ship people that can tell me what door has 8 handles on a ship? Okay. Can I give him the knife back, or can I go like, is this your knife? Is this the blood?
Monsieur.
Oh no.
I shall let you return to your...
Do I have to go like, does this knife connect to the scratches on the cabin? The door, I mean, the lock, the door lock? Oh, it won't let me interact with it anymore, so that's not it.
Of course. Whatever you need.
A little bit of lore I wanted to do for local dragon, for a chibi that's being drawn for me. Oh, that's adorable. Ship knowledge from PL! Shit. Damn it. Do you know anything about, like, 8 handles on BL ships? You can relax for the night. Yay. Your own homework. I like that you're writing lore for a local dragon. I want to know about lore. They only teach you knots. Fuck. Knots are also on ships, so I guess that's important. Was the cigarette case insured? Making sure the door is watertight and snug. So it's like different like points to lock the door in.
Insured? Oh no, why would I have it insured?
8 bar. Oh, I see. Okay. I can see that. So if like the ship. No, you wouldn't want to lock yourself in if the ship is sinking. I guess like if there's really particularly large waves, you'd want to lock yourself into that room. Insured cigs. It's a cigarette case, okay, not cigs. Get my monthly points. Oh my god, you got it. Thank you for the 1 bit. And for collecting all of your points. I didn't know. And you got to see Ray cheering for you for that 1 bit. I like that stupid animation. 1 frame animation.
Anything of substantial monetary value.
I'll stop you there, Detective. The cigarette case itself is hardly worth 2 pennies, but to me, it's priceless.
Has anyone been alone in your cabin? Yin struggling with ship knowledge? Oh no.
Not for a second. At least not with my permission.
Oh no, okay.
You probably think this silly, naive woman has left her valuables out, or I've just misplaced them.
Keeping
But
the
I
door
assure
pressurized to
that
stop
is
water.
not me.
When would you need to use it though? Is it when like the waves get crazy?
It had not crossed my mind for even a moment.
There appears to be scratches on the cabin's door. Is it Mark? Could you draw my other character? Of course I can. You can DM me the details or something. I don't know. Whenever you can. Currently, the only suspect I have for the scratches is the porter Mark. Yeah, the poor one. The poor one did it. The only one who owns a knife made those marks. Yes, of course. That's not right. Oh, and he's drunk. Oh, because the marks were not kind of sucked. No, fuck. You know, they changed the places of that was not my fault. Okay, I was gonna click knife and alcoholic, but look, they switched around the points every time. What the fuck? Looking at the condition of the door and its lock, I cannot rule out a drunken attempt to open it. Make you work with that point click. Yeah, why would you scramble the items for the answer? What is the purpose of that besides to fuck with you? What kind of mystery game is this? I can confirm that none of the suspects used the code to access the safe. Wait, what? But it opened without the thing. Looking at the condition of the door and its lock, I cannot rule out the drunken attempt to open it.
I must take a different approach. I cannot see the logic in it.
Okay. I'll actually think. It has to do with one of these two. None of the suspects used the code to access the safe. No fingerprints on the dial. Fuck my life!
The answer was staring me in the face.
Oh yes! Jin is so good. You're so smart. Yeah, like, but okay, look. I was looking for similar, okay, not opposite. That one was gonna be my 5th guess. I was almost there. This is gonna be the entire game. Although the suspects did not have the code to the safe, there is still a chance that it was cracked open. Oh. Although the suspects did not have the cracked open, was it a drunken break-in?
This will not
Fuck!
get me any closer.
Okay.
I
I caught it!
guess.
I caught it!
I would say a moment of genius.
A moment of genius! The thief's attempt to fool me and cover his tracks only shows they knew exactly what they were doing. Okay, that's a conclusion. Sure. Pure genius, indeed. Oh, one more thing. It's a new thing that popped up. Expert break-in. Yay! See, they had the same words, break-in. That's how I knew they matched. I could have confirmed that the porter was nothing more than a scapegoat for the thief. The erratic scratches on the door lock were made to make me believe he was behind the theft. Okay, we're going with scapegoat and framing the porter, of course. Of course, that's
Logical thinking shall always prevail.
that's perfect. My initial suspicion that the porter may have been a thief is beginning to waver. Would someone go to the lengths of framing him? What's this thing? What's the new thing here? Contradiction. Mademoiselle Farquhar is clearly upset, but its sentimental value appears to outweigh its monetary. Okay. There are signs of an attempted drunken break-in, but it's clearly a work of an expert. Because they knew how to... Okay, I get the logic. Okay, I see.
I must consider the suspects I have in front of me. Monsieur Hastings.
The porter couldn't have done it because he's drunk. And the thief is clearly an expert. That's what we're going with right now. Why is there a clothes hanger on that? Isn't that really dangerous? You can't hang things on lampposts.
He is keen to impress Mademoiselle Farquhar and claims that he was alone in his cabin working since. Mark Allard, the porter. Evidence suggests a rather amateur attempt to break into the safe, which in his intoxicated state would make sense. But it was just a ruse. The safe was opened quite masterfully,
What is this
leaving
song?
only signs of a poorly attempted break-in.
It's just sad violins. Screaming at me.
Mademoiselle Babagnan, a new friend to Mademoiselle Farquhar, who appeared at a most convenient time. I cannot see a motive besides the obvious value of the cigarette case, but Mademoiselle Farquhar has made it quite clear the value is of a sentimental nature. Perhaps the best thing for me would be to return to my cabin to think. I fear my legs and perhaps even my evening meal will not last much longer amidst these waves. Perhaps.
Ah, detective. How goes the investigation?
A good detective, better yet, a great detective, will find motive, means, and opportunity.
She found it! Miss Babagnan found it! Oh, thank heavens!
What the fuck?
I was on my way to speak with the captain when I saw something shining underneath one of those pipes.
Strange that it was not spotted earlier by any one of us while on the ship's deck.
Maybe the thief was scared and dumped it for fear of being caught red-handed.
Or they realized how inexpensive the cigarette case was and just dumped it. Oh, give some to Cishre.
Miss Babagnan, Anastasia,
Thank
you
you.
saved the day.
Ikari.
I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, was it Miss Babanya who did it? And she was just like, oh, and she's the only other person who heard, like, was in the room with Miss Farquhar, who heard, like, yeah, actually, the cigarette case is worth nothing. So she's like, oh shit, I'm just gonna dump the goods. Yeah, I'm not convinced it isn't her. Same.
And you, of course, detective.
I find Mademoiselle Babagnan's explanation of finding the cigarette case rather coincidental.
Yeah, Poirot is also
Without
like,
any definitive proof,
Sus.
I cannot suggest anything otherwise.
The other 3 suspects, including Florence, have been ruled out. But maybe we haven't met everyone yet. Maybe this is just a smaller crime to the bigger crime.
The cigarette case has been returned and the coast is in sight, which is what is important.
Which is probably going to be like the painting. The painting's going to get stolen like 100%.
Although there
Maybe
still remains
there
a part
actually
of me
is
that
no
craves
murder?
the truth.
It's just going to be about stealing? Is this why is this why there's mixed reviews? Because there's no murder?
I suppose you can chalk that up as a victory.
A victory for Mademoiselle Farquhar, but not in the eyes of the law.
Well, if anyone asks, I'll confirm what a splendid job you did.
Very kind, monsieur. While we are on the matter of truth, Monsieur Arthur Hastings, you are here to oversee the transportation of the Penitent Magdalene painting, are you not?
Penitent Magdalene. So it's not French.
How on earth?
You are aware of my employment, but not of my true identity. Detective Hercule Poirot.
Wait, are you the official that I was supposed to have met on board?
Oui, monsieur. Please, accept my apologies for keeping my true identity hidden. But I had to be sure your involvement with the theft was purely coincidental. When it comes to the nature of our work, trust must be earned.
There was a shooting star.
A little unorthodox, but I suppose I understand. So you can trust me now?
It continues to grow.
Well, we have a couple of weeks before the gala, so hopefully by
did
then
you see that?
you'll
There was another
trust me
shooting
with your
star.
life.
One can hope.
Chapter 1, The Gala. Detective Hercule Poirot and Mr. Hastings. Damn it! I didn't read that fast. That goes by so fast. Oh, this is the actual. That was just the prologue. This is the real intro. Ooh. Yeah, curse you, fast loading screen. I don't understand what's happening now. I think they said something about a gala. I feel like these are famous paintings that I almost failed my art history classes. Yeah, now for real murder. I hope it's murder. I really, really hope it's murder. Or we'll feel scammed. What are they selling? Pizza? Soup? Potato soup? Oh my god, there's so many paintings. They had paintings, I think, in the previous game too. And I was annoyed because all of the paintings had descriptions, but they were entirely unimportant to the mystery. And I was like, I have to remember these. These have to be like a code for something. No. No, it wasn't.
I'll ever stop being amazed seeing such incredible pieces up close.
What a pretty lady.
One would certainly hope not. Oh.
The Penitent Magdalene painting. Eyeball? Mouth. The contrast between the deep, vibrant red of her hair and the softness of her lips gives a most feminine and tender appearance. Her halo?
Huh.
A subtle yet powerful halo circling Mary's head. Oh, it is Mary. It is a Mary. Her lustrous eyes focus their attention to something in the distance. Magdalene as in Mary Magdalene. Yeah. I don't know, I don't. Was she the? Was she the prostitute? I don't know. I'm not religious. I know very basic. Jesus lore. What's the last thing I need to look at? Her hair? Her pretty hair? Her other eyeball? Her cheek? As near perfect complexion as I have seen before. Jesus. She's
what
a woman
do you
who
gentlemen
showed,
think of this particular piece?
a lot of interest in his teachings instead of focusing on his social duties of attending to him? Huh? I see. Was it seen as a good thing for Jesus, but a bad thing according to like social norms? Is that the lesson we're learning? Yes.
Can it really be?
To a layman, perhaps.
I know this
afraid
one.
It's a complete fake.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
No. Such eloquent and delicate work.
Very observant. But that doesn't make it authentic. You know, even Michelangelo himself was an art forger in his early career. See if you can spot the telltale sign of a forgery.
Oh.
It looks incredibly fuzzy.
Huh.
The craquelure in the turban. Okay, the cracking. Ooh, look at that face.
Huh.
The cracking in the dress. The face of the young mademoiselle is unblemished. I see.
The craquelure is inconsistent across the painting. Surely a sign of a cheap imitation.
Very impressive, Detective. Unconvincing aging is one of the most common giveaways of a forgery, whether it be in the craquelure, the smells of chemicals used to artificially age the painting, pigments that haven't dulled with age. Sometimes it's as simple as the materials used just not existing at the time of painting. The trustees were quite excited by its arrival, but it didn't take me long to identify its faults.
Oh, she's the snobby artist. Curator, maybe? Oh no, I'm not sure.
Quite the detective yourself, Mademoiselle Warbeck.
Stop listening to him and actually clean his feet. And she was like, her listening is gonna save her soul more than any amount of cleaning. Ah, I see. That's who she is. So she was holy in that way. Maybe that'll be important to this case. I'm glad you're here to provide the Jesus lore. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to call it. I'm sorry. Of the context behind the name, I guess. Mademoiselle Warbeck.
Please, call me Evelyn.
Evelyn.
If there's one thing I've learned in the short time I've spent with the detective here, formalities and politeness are essential.
They are a cornerstone of modern
Trivia.
civilization and must be upheld.
No, I want it to be relevant, but the context behind the Jesus.
This city could benefit from more gentlemen like yourself.
Now that the etiquette of our greetings has been decided, shall we finalize preparations?
I was hoping you'd say that. The exhibition area needs to be secured. I wonder if you would be able to lock the remaining doors for me? I'll lock, and if you could tie this ribbon around the handles of the main door for me, I'll leave it outside.
If securing the exhibition room is what Mademoiselle Warbeck requires,
Yes.
that is what shall be done.
Exactly like the painting details from the last game. They were so important. I don't know why they put that in the game. They were basically just used as door signs. You could have numbered the doors. Like, why? Whatever. Look at this cool Persian rug. I have one. It's right there. I sleep on it sometimes. You know, sometimes, like, as the kids say it now. Wait, why is there a blank wall? As the kids call it nowadays, floor time. Everybody needs floor time. I'm sorry, I accidentally keep right-clicking.
Detective Poirot, have you ever seen something so beautiful?
Would there be chances to buy Nug plushes? Yes. I'm aiming for Yin's birthday in March. To get the shop open online. Along with other things. Like, hopefully, if it's not like stupidly expensive, a bad draw book. What else? The coasters, the stickers. Bunch of random merch. So yes, there will be an opportunity. So excited. I'm also working on a new outfit that I will not reveal anytime soon. It's taking a lot. Yes, I also go to other conventions. But don't dox me.
Mr. Hastings, everything has beauty. It is only how the individual perceives it that defines just how beautiful.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Oui, I am.
Mademoiselle Warbeck requested I prepare a ribbon over the main exhibition room door before the grand reveal.
What does he mean, a ribbon? Like a cutty ribbon? Like the big cabbage ribbons that you cut with comically large scissors to open up something? Yeah, he is so insufferable. Special limited edition uranium. What are you talking about, Sisha?
Once I have done that, the restoration room door shall be locked, and our work, for the moment at least, is complete.
All right. What do you think about today, Hastings? You want to talk to me? It's fine. Oh, is that an old-timey fire extinguisher? Is this gonna be important? Is this an important detail? Everyone will remember about this fire extinguisher. Perhaps the master key would be of use. It's about 20 billion calories. Oh no.
Miss Warbeck did ask you to make it look pretty.
20 billion is a lot. Nuglets are not that good, okay?
One shall complete the task to the degree it is requested. Simon.
Oh yes, I see.
Oops.
Everything is now ready for the arrival of the guests.
I assume you have
These eyes are so weird. They're just so wide all the time.
I am afraid not. It would usually be an essential part of my preparation. In fact, it perturbs me that there is something I did not have time to prepare for.
Can you burn uranium? Because that's how you measure calories, right? By burning shit, right?
Would you like me to find Miss Warbeck? There may still be some time to check the list. Look, there's Miss Farquhar. With Miss Babinin.
Babinin? Is that the English way of saying Babinya?
Seems that they became fast friends after the incident on the ship. Intriguing.
Intriguing how?
Speculation, monsieur. Nothing more.
That head of yours is just constantly full of thoughts.
So big and egg-shaped.
Who's this?
I have no idea. But she's sure to turn heads with such a fetching dress.
I quite agree. And who is this dapper-looking gentleman?
Mon Dieu. Wait a minute.
Hey, this guy!
Is that
This guy was in the last game. This guy was always drunk.
Poirot, you devil! Forgive me. What are my manners? Detective Poirot.
He's like a war veteran who is always drunk.
Goodness, Monsieur Demir. Poirot is more than adequate for an old friend.
He saves my family from near ruin, uncovers a murderous plan, and still has the modesty to not correct a buffoon like me.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Heavens, my manners appear to have been replaced by surprise and excitement. Forgive me. Monsieur Demir, this is Monsieur Arthur Hastings.
You've got yourself a partner now. Well, any friend of Poirot's is surely a friend of mine.
Monsieur Hastings has been kind enough to show me the sights of London. A more than adequate guide.
I would take that. It's as often as a blue moon you see Poirot handing out approvals like that.
And what is it you do, Mr. Demir?
A previous field medic, Monsieur Demir now finds himself working for...
With?
Pardon. With his brother, doing most honorable charitable work all across London.
Need I say more?
Zachariah is here for what you see in the background, the wine.
Could everyone gather together for a photograph, please? Would you all move a bit closer together for me, please?
Yeah, but I think Poirot actually does like Hastings, though. He's not as insufferable as Sherlock, in my opinion. Okay, I can stand Poirot. I cannot stand Sherlock. If a person can actually digest it, it would be 20 billion calories per gram. Oh gosh.
I didn't realize we were going to be in the newspaper.
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just want the camera to get my best side.
She is so a thief. She's so shady right now. She's just like, I don't... She's in witness protection right now, and she can't be in photos. For energy and not for weight.
Okay, if everyone is ready.
Short story where he lost him for not being a complete misogynist. Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, he had to get beaten up by a woman. But even then, I feel like he's misogynistic. He's just like, yeah, you're the one exception, though.
So, Poirot, what on earth are you doing here anyway?
My orders were to see to the safe travel of the centerpiece of the exhibition, the penitent Magdalene. Monsieur Hastings here travels with me, covering any administrations and insurance requirements.
Art protection? That's a bit
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, that's exactly what it is, Keita.
Especially protecting it from this lot.
I have one female friend, I can't hate a woman. That's exactly it.
Perhaps you would be so kind as to introduce us.
Protons moving into your mouth and triggering a nerve that identifies as sour, so you can taste... I can taste protons. A lemon is just a giant proton.
Ah, where's the fun in that? We have to make sure those... What's it you call them again?
I also love them, protons.
You are referring to my little greys?
Delicious.
Little grey cells, yes? Ah, that's it. I've been playing a little game. I've been trying to find a painting to match each of the guests. At least the ones I'm acquainted with.
Oh, this is it! This is the important part! They're gonna put the paintings in the murder!
I wonder, Poirot, do you think you can ascertain which paintings match which guests? Ah, I can give you a little info, but you'll need to make your own inquiries.
Tell me about the woman in the gold dress.
Miss Irene Courtsmith.
Ooh,
She's one you'll want to keep your eye on in the
exposition
future art scene.
time. That's a hard word for me right now. Wait, sorry. Future artsy? Is she an artist?
Born and raised on a rather affluent estate, she turned her back on her parents in her teens to start a new life in London as an artist.
An artist? As a woman?
She's a very nice young lady.
Spelled Smith and pronounced Smith is... I didn't hear how it was pronounced. Smithy?
Ah, really? Interested, are we?
I need to be paying attention. This is where we get the most amount of info.
I was only making a comment on her nature. Nothing untoward, I can assure you.
Oh, she's gonna die. Tell me about the bishop.
Or as we are all meant to refer to him as, the Honorable Reverend Horace Mountjoy.
I see.
He's a man of the church. I'm not sure what else there is to say. If you're wanting to keep the lectures to a minimum, I'd avoid admitting to anything that would even be considered a sin.
Tell me about the refined-looking gentleman.
Ah, Mortimer Aylesworth. If you've not heard of him, I'd get familiar with the name. Eton and Cambridge educated, he followed in his father's political footsteps and has already surpassed them.
I'm glad Zachariah is here to tell us about all our suspects. Tell me about the couple.
Johann Christiansen and his glamorous wife Betty Allen.
Christiansen.
Betty Allen, the actress.
The very same. They've been here in London for a few years, although she still plays down her boldness for British society, even with her recently taking a new role in the theatre.
She did not take his name in marriage?
Allen is her maiden name. Works as her stage name too. A lot snappier than Christiansen.
And his employment?
He's a partner for a private bank in London. He has told me what he actually does many times before, and many times I've forgotten.
Wow.
You will no doubt already know our host, Evelyn Warbeck.
We have already made her acquaintance. Very pleasant, if not rather flustered by today's exhibition.
That's everyone. Well, there's Mr. Hastings here. I'm sure we shall get to know each other better.
Conan Doyle didn't actually like
And
Sherlock.
our mystery woman.
So you made him as insufferable as possible. I guess that's like that's the type of man who solves all the mysteries because he's a prick.
Anastasia Babana. We met briefly while traversing
It was more
the channel.
popular than his more historic. Oh, why do you think he killed him off? Oh. And then did everyone riot? And so he's like, actually, he didn't die.
Look at you, Poirot. Got a love interest of your own, huh?
Monsieur Demire, must I remind you of why I am here?
No. No need at all. I know you're strictly business. Let's see what you can do then. And come back to me when you know enough about the guests to solve my little mystery. So, have you any thoughts on my little mystery?
Okay, sorry. I need to go look at all the paintings and stuff. Joan of Arc. That's gonna be the artist, right? A true underdog who led her country's predominantly male military.
Everything seems to be running smoothly. You've done a sterling job.
Smith.
Everything except for the bishop and the other trustees, stooges.
It was never going to be easy going up against them. All men of a certain age, not used to the idea of change. But they didn't get their way this time. And with my exhibit coming up, this place will finally have a showing they can be proud of. And the quality the museum deserves.
What's cute? This game?
Mademoiselle Court Smythe believes her
Smythe!
upcoming exhibition will change the perspective of the trustees and the public.
Oh. My, like the pronoun, not blacksmith, like Smith. That's what you meant. Smythe. Oh.
I get the feeling she enjoys the accolades and being the center of attention.
I would not have guessed that either.
Detective Poirot, you're looking much happier being on solid land.
There was a moment when I thought that wretched sea
Why
would
are they
get the
not
best of me.
facing each other to talk?
Well, I'm certainly glad it didn't.
As am I. Please, do not allow me to disturb you, madame. Adieu.
Mesdames? Is that the plural of madame? I've never seen that before. I should leave these ladies to their conversation. I see. Okay. What about Narcissus? Oh, shit.
Oh.
I know this painting. Clearly, the subject has an unreasonably high sense of their own self-importance. So these are all real paintings.
Beautiful, isn't it? Not like the modern tripe Miss Warbeck insists on bringing into the museum. Oh, the Lord will not look fondly upon her choices.
I would hope one's choice of art would not affect one's chances for a better afterlife.
Let's hope not, for her sake.
Her sake. Oh, the host. Also, what is this contemporary music in the background? A mechanical model of our solar system, with the planets all revolving around the sun at the center.
Incredible, isn't it? And to think we are all located on that one small planet, revolving around an all-encompassing star. To think of all the suffering.
There's no reflections.
I give what I can to charity, but what this country needs is someone willing to put the poor first.
You're not seeing how the classics were full of horny and gay. Oh boy. Well, you know, they weren't horny and gay. They were all bros and roommates and anatomically accurate, but not in a horny way. Okay, Keitha, stop it. I should leave them to it. Oh, okay, sure. You Hastings, you can flirt with Florence all you want. I don't need you. I'm here for the art. Ooh, what's this? Can I interrupt your conversation?
I'm well aware of where we are. I just want to make sure I'm looking my best for the photographs.
Historians wouldn't be biased or lie to us. No. Of course not. Everything is truthful.
And people call me the drama queen.
They were best friends. Yes. Now you're getting it. Worker bee.
Aha.
A busy little insect toiling for the good of the hive. Okay. A beautiful painting of a parable of the Good Samaritan, who showed mercy to an unknown traveler who had been stripped and beaten. Okay. It looks like I can access more paintings in the northwest corner of the room, left of the staircase, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Left of the staircase. Ooh, look at the floor. It's so shiny, though. Nothing else has reflections. It's because the floor is hogging all of them.
Ah.
A wild horse being restrained by a British soldier. Okay.
Huh.
A rather Old Testament depiction of the Day of Judgment. I see. That's an interesting arm you've got there, Poirot. Do the thing. Yeah!
It is a great pleasure to see you again, mademoiselle.
I've been looking forward to us bumping into one another. Thank you again for your help.
I must admit, I feel almost tormented that I was not able to uncover the identity of the thief.
All that matters is that it was found. If you'll excuse me, I really should get on. This article isn't going to write itself. I moan, but it's my love. My obsession, you could say.
How dare you!
People just flashed.
That might be something you say where you're from, but not here. Not to me.
What a waste of champagne.
I thought this was supposed to be a civilized event.
Oh, I didn't
Are
guess
you
the
all right,
paintings.
mademoiselle? I hope you did not spill any champagne on your gown.
I didn't get to guess the paintings.
Don't worry about me. It's only that wretched man that has got some cleaning up to do.
His suit and his mouth, by the sounds of it.
Do not allow this to ruin your day.
I have no intention of allowing such a thing. In fact, we have business to discuss.
It would be good to at least schedule a time that suits us both.
Schedule? Do you say schedule or schedule?
Monsieur Christiansen and Madame Hélène have returned.
I learned to say that word as schedule.
You are to be the focus of Mademoiselle Farquhar's article.
Miss Court Smythe here is the next big name, and she has been kind enough to offer me an exclusive interview.
Madame Hélène has left via the exit, but Monsieur Christiansen has not gone with her.
Do not allow me to interrupt your work.
Ah, you've had more than enough time, detective.
Okay.
So, how did you get on?
This is the real test.
If one is to discover the truth, one must proceed using the correct methods and cannot be rushed.
Monsieur... Who the fuck? Christiansen. I believe I know the painting you have matched with Monsieur Christensen. Christensen. Whatever. The worker bee! That is not the answer I'm looking for. Fuck! This is gonna take 10 tries each. Okay. Hard K schedule is an American late 20th century thing. I wonder. Because what are the origins of the word? Schedule. But schedule is like school. It has the K. Oh, this one. Fuck. I'm never gonna get any of these. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not I didn't know you could click that. I thought he might have like a profile or something. Oh god. This one. Monsieur Christensen is the narcissist.
Why might they be like this particular piece?
Yeah. There's a new lifestyle, but implies a vain. Even while standing in a museum of such beauty, his focus was on himself. I didn't get that, but I'm so dumb. I'm
That's
not meant for
right.
mysteries.
Although I shouldn't be surprised. Anyone else?
Mademoiselle Warbeck. Who? Oh, that's the host? Hostess? Yes, that's the hostess. Evelyn. Lakshmi Warbeck. Are you the worker bee? Fuck. What the fuck? I have legit no idea about her. This is the hardest one. This is the hardest test. Who would be Judgment Day? It's the weirdest thing to stick with a painting. Well, it's a good thing they... Oh my god. It's the last one. Mademoiselle Warbeck is Joan of Arc. Oh, of course. Judgment Day is probably the priest, right? That would be stereotypical, okay?
Why might they be like this particular piece?
But I guess so. Oh, he was judgmental, I guess. I don't know what the fuck happens in Judgment Day.
That's right! Although I shouldn't be surprised.
I didn't read it, but it said like she's basically a female in a male-dominated role.
Anyone else?
Madame Betty Allen. The actor. Are you the worker bee? Nobody's the worker bee. She's not the son either. Okay. No, she's not the Good Samaritan. That should be the person who liked art for everyone, right? Well, what's her name from the prologue? Wild Horse. Oh, because she's an actor that's being reined in.
Why might they be like this particular piece?
Plays down her personality for British society, that's it.
That's right! Although, anyone else?
Mademoiselle Farquhar. She has to be the Good Samaritan, right? The person who's gonna die. Fuck! Are you the worker bee? Who's the worker bee? Oh, she is.
Why might they be like this particular piece?
Oh, I'm getting all confused. Oh, okay, because she's a hard worker. It's obvious she takes her work very seriously, barely allowing herself to enjoy the gala before focusing on her work. Oh, I didn't know that. She's an orphan? Quick to mention her mother, but she spoke of her in the past tense. Having read her most recent article, I'm rather impressed with her observation of the art world. Compared to Gala? Yep.
That's right!
Yeah,
although I shouldn't be surprised. Anyone else?
It might be, yeah, to connect you with, like, these are the characters and these are the tropes. Remember them, please. It's all exposition. I don't remember who Monsieur Aylesworth is. This one. I literally don't remember what you do. Are you the circle thing? Are you Judgment Day? Are you... What else am I missing? Are you the Good Samaritan? Monsieur Aylesworth is the Good Samaritan.
Why might they...
Passionate about charity work. Oh, I was not paying attention. He's a politician, following in the father's footsteps. Okay.
That's right! Although... Anyone else?
The bishop. Wow, is actually Judgment Day. Damn. You were right, Agatha.
Why might they be like...
Because he's a bishop. Judges people harshly.
That's right! Although... Anyone else?
Mademoiselle Quartzmythe. The artist is the planets?
Why might they be like this particular...
Center of attention. Okay.
That's right! Although... That's everyone. Well done. I should have known it'd be no challenge for you.
I have faced many a more demanding challenge.
Is someone dying?
So enjoyable.
Hi, is he okay? I think something's wrong with him.
I think he's having a heart attack. He seems stable. Now's the time to get him to the infirmary.
Just kidding.
Oh, there's no need for that. I'm feeling much better already.
I think that was the same scream as last time, too.
Wouldn't it be best to telephone for a real doctor?
Monsieur Demire was a field medic. What more of a professional is required?
A field medic? Really?
A field medic that has seen people in a lot worse states. who didn't have the luxury of a proper hospital.
Different screams cost more.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend. I'm sorry. If I am being carted off, the unveiling must go on. I will not have this silly old man ruining the gala for everyone.
I'm sure they could get the voice actor to do a couple of streams per session.
You drive a hard bargain, Monsieur Aylesworth.
But that one must have been the perfect scream.
I'd just like to say a few words.
I'm sure you would.
Thank you all for coming.
What the fuck was
Here
that?
at the Royal Edward Gallery, we are proud to present such wonderful works by some truly fantastic artists.
What's wrong with that bishop? Like, the heckling, I'm sure you would.
And with much negotiation and pleading, we have been able to secure a most fabulous and individual piece. Standing here with you, unveiling today's centerpiece, the Penitent Magdalene, really is a special moment for both this museum and me personally. So, without further ado...
That was...
Oh my.
The bishop...
Am I missing something here?
The bishop literally...
Things just got interesting.
It was. It should be.
Is this some kind of joke?
I've been tricked.
Evelyn, what's going on?
There is no
here?
murder in this game.
Oh,
Where is
trust
the
you to
murder?
have no idea. You've really done it this time, girl.
She's done nothing. It's not her fault.
By the grace of God, it's somebody's fault.
I am quite sure Mademoiselle Warbeck is as surprised as us all. S'il vous plaît, everyone. Remain where you are. Please do not touch a thing. Monsieur Hastings, you saw me lock the door to the restoration room, oui?
Of course, I was by your side. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble for this.
You are not responsible for the painting's disappearance.
But who is?
Get your votes in.
Do
Who
not
did
allow
it?
any of the guests to leave the main hall.
And what are you going to do?
What is required? One's job.
Oh my god, that was so fast. I didn't read a single word.
So, I don't really know what to say.
Anyways, what I was gonna say was the bishop is so, like, blatantly mean for a holy man. Is that like proper?
Monsieur Hastings, this theft may be a new and foreign concept to you, but to Detective Poirot, it is just another case waiting to be solved.
What do we do then?
We must get to work. If we can ascertain the thief's point of entry and exit, this may all be resolved momentarily.
You know, he should at least, like, pretend to be nice, but he's, like, so outwardly rude and a piece of shit. He doesn't hide it at all. At least that means he's being honest, right? He's being his true self. I should investigate the exhibition space and determine possible points of entry. Oh, okay. Oh, flowers. Oh. A toppled vase. It's been knocked over.
Oh.
Perhaps someone nudged this vase by accident. Okay. Yeah, there is. There shouldn't be, but there is a lot of religious authorities that are not following their own teachings. There should be 2 hooks here for holding up the painting. There is only one. What could this mean? What could this mean? A painting hook found near the space for the missing painting suggests its careless removal. Yes, I see. Yes, well, what do you make of this, Hastings? Okay, you'll just stand guard? That's okay. The skylight.
Aha.
Aha! Well, why are there cobwebs in this? What? The skylight that looks out into the night. Could someone have entered through here? Or, yes.
Huh.
That's not what I meant to press. Oh, what's this? Can you reach out there? Well, you don't know. Maybe they went, Mission Impossible. And, you know. The floor would be wet, though. Considering it's raining. These may come in handy. Okay, sure. I'll just take those. Broken glass on the floor. I didn't see. How careless of someone to have left this broken glass unattended to. Where did it come from? The ceiling? Did they crawl through the vent? Oh, you just stepped right over that evidence. Okay. The screws that hold the grate covering the vent in place are incredibly rusted. Okay. Can I use the the binoculars to look?
Huh.
Perhaps the opera glasses may be of some use. The window appears to be open, but the cobwebs across the frame suggest it hasn't been for some time. I could see that from here without the binoculars. Aha! Screws that hold the grate covering the vent in place are incredibly rusted. It's been knocked over. Perhaps someone nudged the glass. These may come in handy. Unbroken cobwebs across the glass floor. Glass?
Come now. Think.
Okay. I can do this. Painting hook found near the space for missing painting suggests careless removal. Ah, yes! The hook! And the painting! Hook! That must be that hook! I would have thought the thief would be more careful when handling a precious work of art. Because it's a fake. The person who stole it knows it is a fake. And they're like, I can't have them known that I am a forger. It's the artist that did it! The artist did it! I would have thought the thief would have been more careful when handling their precious work of art.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
Oh my god, I'm so smart. The thief clearly had no regard for the painting as they were removing it from the wall and the exhibition room. Okay. Is that it? Can we leave? The main door to the is outside the room myself. Oh. Okay. The main door has not been tampered with. Okay. So it was unlocked at the time of the thief. Or the theft. The door to the connecting room is locked, with no signs of criminal interference. I believe I have all the evidence. Okay.
Gentlemen, I have called the police and they should arrive shortly. What can I do in the meantime?
Do you still hold the master key?
Of course. You are the only other person who has had access to it.
Très bien. Please keep it close. I believe the thief may be one of the guests here today.
Très bien. I'm not allowed to leave. Okay. Ooh, a nice circle of evidence. The door to the connecting room is locked with no sign of criminal interference. Has Mademoiselle Warbeck been guarding the key with her life? What? Okay. So they both had keys. Voila! It appears the restoration room door is the key to our crime. Could Mademoiselle Warbeck be involved? It appears... Okay, yeah.
Monsieur Hastings, I pose this question to you. If Mademoiselle Warbeck still has the master key,
is she not a suspect herself?
Très bien.
Très bien. What do you mean it looks like it'd be such a fun game? It is currently the funnest. Why is Evelyn not a suspect? Stolen without regard. Thief unfamiliar with how the painting was hung.
Mademoiselle Warbeck is likely not our thief.
To play for
The
yourself.
real thief did not care about the museum and what is hung on its walls.
Yeah, it's basically an interactive story, so it's not bad. I liked their previous one for just being a story. I think it was called The First Case. It's like Hercule Poirot, something about the first case. I think you can look for it as an Agatha Christie video game. It has the same model of this man. You'll find it.
At some time during this evening's festivities, the key was taken from her pocket and used in
it's
the
a much
restoration
simpler
room door
game.
without her knowledge.
It's much simpler. It only has the walking around portion and the connecting the dots portion. It doesn't have like interact with this item on this item. So
If we find the
so
pickpocket,
it's just a story.
we will uncover our painting thief. First, we must search the restoration room.
I like point and click adventure games. I like story games. Nice.
Mesdames et
Relaxing.
messieurs, your attention please.
Nice and relaxing with his wonderful sense of fashion.
I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian Police Force. I was charged with the safety of the penitent Magdalene painting on its voyage to London from Belgium. The missing painting has indeed cut the celebrations of the gala short, and so I consider my duty to be, as yet, incomplete.
Incomplete.
With your cooperation, I ask that you all remain within the building, and I intend to speak with you all individually.
If I was the thief, I would certainly be worried after a speech like that. I just wonder if...
Monsieur Hastings, the painting's safe return also falls upon your shoulders.
I know, but I can make myself useful elsewhere, see what clues I can find.
Where on earth is Monsieur Hastings? A disappearing assistant is the last thing one needs. Monsieur Hastings, you're being so unuseful right now. I must narrow down the suspects by ascertaining possible windows of opportunities. Windows of opportunity would involve one or more of the guests leaving and returning to the main hall. I should keep this in mind. Given the complexity of the crime, I may need to use evidence for multiple deductions. Now, my little gray cells, let us get to work. Okay, oh gosh, we have a timeline. The painting is secured. Irene and Johann, I think, emerged from the west wing before the champagne incident. The champagne incident, which was... They're not telling me what it is. Okay. Johann entered the west wing after the champagne incident. After the champagne incident. Okay. Betty and Johann came from the west wing after the champagne incident. Okay. Irene and Florence entered the west wing together. Okay. Irene and Florence returned to the main hall before Mortimer's collapse. Okay. Mortimer stumbled into the West Wing and collapsed on his way to the main hall. Okay. Horace and Mortimer entered the East Wing together. Okay. You have to actually engage with the evidence to make connections yourself. Brute forcing. Brute force. You can there's like a hint system for my brute forcing that you can turn off. So you can turn that off if you don't want that as much hand holding as I need. No. Okay.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Turn it off. I think you could turn some of it off. I don't know if it's like everything. Monsieur Christensen unaccounted for after champagne incident. Okay. Monsieur Christensen unaccounted for after champagne incident. Okay. Irene entered the West Wing together.
I should not be surprised by my own.
Conversing on the balcony with Mademoiselle Farquhar. Okay. Pre-heart attack incident opportunity for Mademoiselle Courtsmith. Okay.
Hot on the culprit's heels.
Monsieur Aylesworth unaccounted for pre-collapse. Okay. Yeah. So... wait. In the settings, there's deduction hints, so you can turn that off. I think that stops the things from graying out, I think. Okay, let's talk to everyone. As we do.
Madame Warbeck, a moment of your time.
I don't like the fact that this game... Oh, I was about to complain that there isn't music. But what is this? What is this? What is this special music? Please recount what you remember of this evening before the theft.
I was rather busy, as you saw, especially with Irene and her disappearing act.
Disappearing act? An artist and a magician. She is a woman of many talents.
She was nowhere to be found. Is that better? She was supposed to help me organize everything. Then I saw her throwing her glass of champagne at Mrs. Allen's husband. I was hoping to speak with her after, but I didn't see her again until she was calling down from the balcony following Mr. Aylesworth's collapse.
What can you tell me about the other guests?
Mr. Christensen, Betty Allen's husband. After the theft, on my way to telephone the police, he was looking for something in the West Wing.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
Okay. Post-champagne incident. Okay. West Wing. Okay. We can talk to him right now and ask him about it. I think he's this one.
Bonsoir, Monsieur Christiansen.
Detective, what a mess you have on your hands.
That is certainly one way to describe it. Perhaps you can begin to help me to clear up this mess.
Please recount what you remember of this evening before the theft.
I was with Betty most of the evening. She wasn't feeling herself. I'm glad I didn't leave and miss out on all of this. Don't tell me you don't get a little thrill when a new case appears.
I do not think about such thrills, Monsieur Christensen. Only justice.
All business, no pleasure, I see. I remember seeing the priest.
The bishop?
Yes, him. He came down the stairs just before Mr. Aylesworth recovered. Maybe a man of the church was all he needed.
Came down the stairs just before Mr. Aylesworth recovered. Okay.
Oh, you saw that.
I believe every soul in the museum did, or at least held the commotion.
So I look like the bad guy, hmm? That's what you get for standing up to a bully, I suppose.
A bully?
She made some pretty awful comments about Betty and her career. And I wasn't just going to stand by and let her say whatever she wanted. You should lock her up for what she did to me. She's unhinged.
You chose to stay when your wife left?
Are you married, Detective Poirot?
I am not.
Then heed my warning. If your wife, whenever she comes along, wants to be left alone, you leave her alone.
Merci, monsieur.
I see. Some relationship advice, thank you. Mademoiselle Courtsmith and Monsieur Christensen's movements before their disagreement. Sorry. Irene and Johann emerged from the West Wing before the champagne incident. Irene disappeared before the champagne incident.
Another success.
Mademoiselle Courtsmith unaccounted for before the champagne incident. Oh god, my brain. This timeline. Oh, there's one more thing. Okay. Horace entered the main hall after Mortimer collapsed. After Mortimer collapsed. Horace and Mortimer. Bishop Mountjoy and Monsieur Horace and Mortimer entered the West Wing together.
What a revelation.
That means the bishop was nowhere unaccounted for? Yes. Around Aylesworth's collapse. Okay. We're building the timelines together. My tiny brain cells are the little grey cells, as Poirot says, they're somewhat working.
It seems trouble follows you, Detective.
In an anime, my head would be smoking.
So it would appear. And the faster I am able to ask my questions, the faster this trouble will be resolved.
Please recount what you remember.
I saw Betty leave the main hall and head for the West Wing after the whole champagne debacle. What do you think that was all about?
Oh, who the fuck is Betty again? God damn it.
It is not my job to speculate on such private matters. It is to uncover the location of the missing painting and who is responsible.
If there is someone who can, it's you, Detective.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
In the last game, they had little profiles for everyone. In this game, I don't get that. Who's Betty? Okay. Betty entered the West Wing after the champagne incident. Betty and Johann came from the West Wing after the champagne incident. Entered the West Wing after... What?
Another success.
I know they connect.
I never doubted myself.
What does this mean? Madame Allen unaccounted for after the champagne incident. I am now aware of the movements of everyone still present in the museum, but those that left the gala early, I am still to speak with. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the timeline goes, painting is there. Irene and Johann came from the West Wing. Irene leaves. So that's the couple, right? Oh god, I don't know. And then the champagne. Johann enters the West Wing. What the fuck? Why would Johann enter the West Wing again, though? Jesus fucking Christ. Irene and Johann. Okay. Irene and Johann enter the West Wing. Irene leaves. The champagne incident happens. I thought Johann was already in the West Wing. And then Betty and Johann came into the West Wing again. This is the most this is the most confusing timeline I've ever seen. And then Betty came into the West Wing again. When did she leave? I give up. This is the weirdest fucking timeline. I don't understand. Oh, also, is the character profile somewhere? Here we are. Johann is this guy, Johann Christensen. Betty is his wife, Betty Allen. Horace Mountjoy is the bishop. Irene Courtsmith is the artist. Okay, you go, Keita. Leave your brain cell here so I can think properly. Have a lovely day and night as you do. I will continue Poiroting as best I can. My little gray cells are not as good as Poirot's. Florence Farquhar is the person we know. Mortimer Aylesworth is the guy who had the heart attack. Anastasia Babinia is somebody. Okay, and Evelyn is the host. Warbeck. Alright. Yeah, UPS. Oh god, it won't come in time. Don't expect it this time to no! It's gonna get so cold. It's gonna get lost in the mail. Better not risk it. And tracking
Mademoiselle,
is so expensive.
If you have a moment, I wish to ask you some questions.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
Look around you, detective. Out of the ordinary is the ordinary here.
That's true, I guess.
Regarding the guests of the gala, you had the opportunity to speak with them all?
I met that delightful Farquhar girl, the art critic. With any luck, her article will finally give me the respect I deserve.
Your talk on the balcony went well, I presume.
Well, indeed. We weren't up there for long before the poor politician was struck down. What luck for there to be a doctor at the scene. And for us to have a detective here, too.
You have some time that is unaccounted for.
Before I wasted a perfectly good glass of champagne on that man, you mean?
That is certainly one way to tell the story.
I'd hardly call him trying to push himself upon me as a story.
With his wife in the same room?
You think a man with that much arrogance cares? Women are nothing more than objects to him. One day he'll learn his lesson.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
The man that's the husband was the vain one, right? God. Why don't they just tell me what the champagne incident... Why don't we ask about it? Like, what happened, actually? The floors are so shiny. Alright, Anastasia, Babinia.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle Babania.
Or Babania.
Please, detective. Surely we are past those formalities.
What you may consider a formality, I consider etiquette.
Please tell me what you remember of this evening's events.
Well, I had the pleasure of meeting the other guests. I feel so fortunate just to be invited myself.
Modesty is the color of virtue. Now, mademoiselle, you were saying...
Oh, yes. We all gathered for that delightful photograph. Then I spent some time looking at all the wonderful art. I did notice the actress and the politician return to the main hall together.
And the other guests?
I saw Bishop Mountjoy and the politician, oh, forgive me, I forget his name, leave towards the east wing together.
The politician is Aylesworth, the one who had the heart attack. You spoke with the bishop at the time of Monsieur Aylesworth's heart attack.
It was much earlier in the night. Well, before that.
Okay.
You have been as enchanting as always.
This entire game is going to be figuring out people's timelines. Oh wait, I already talked to you.
If it'll help retrieve...
Merci, mademoiselle. Bonsoir, Your Excellency.
Bonsoir.
I should be addressed as Your Grace.
Okay.
Pardon. I did not mean to offend, Your Grace. It's just that in Belgium...
It is quite all right. None of us can choose where we're born.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
What can I do for you?
Would you talk me through your movements this evening?
If I must. I was talking with Mr. Aylesworth for a time. Some strange opinions, that one.
Would you care to elaborate?
You were not present for that conversation, and I hardly think it appropriate to involve you now. Although, I will say he was rather keen to see the orrery from the balcony. He left, and I spoke briefly to that actress, but she wandered off looking for her husband. Up the main stairs, I think it was.
Where were you at the time of Monsieur Aylesworth's heart attack?
Who would have thought the reveal of the missing painting would cause a man to take such a turn?
Huh?
Perhaps a warning to us all that such a scare could come at any time.
Are you trying to say that is what's going to happen to me?
Your Grace has misinterpreted my meaning. But on the matter of where you were at the time...
Then maybe you should think before you speak. And I was talking with a young Russian girl.
Merci, Your Grace.
I thought I would make myself useful, and I think I found some things of note.
Bon. I shall go and retrieve them now. You were wise to not touch them and contaminate any evidence.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I did only move them to the west wing.
Fantastique.
That was a sarcastic fantastic, wasn't it? I need to discuss something with you.
What can I do for you?
Oh,
merci.
I actually don't need to discuss anything with you. Go away, Hastings. Wait, what's new? Oh, wait. Betty went looking for Johann before the champagne incident. That's the first thing that happens. Okay. Oh, there's still something. I don't know where the exclamation mark is. West Wing. That's where the evidence is, right? The very much touched evidence. Okay, that was something. Small key. There must be a purpose for this key. Is there somewhere I have not considered? It has a little heart on it. That must be important. Key to the heart of the world? For the little grate? For the canyon? For this case? Museum main hall. With the stairs? Oh my god, I don't remember anything that has a key. was Hastings talking about? There's no evidence here. What had a lock? Oh no! Try to talk with everyone again. I think there's
More questions.
Merci.
somebody was not accounted for.
I have nothing to hide.
Should I ask the
Merci, mademoiselle.
the Russian lady if she knew if the priest was actually talking to her? Or the bishop? Oh my god, please walk!
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, nice lion in the foreground. That indicates nothing!
You have been as...
What am I missing? Talk to suspects. Inspect museum West Wing. There's definitely something I'm missing in the West Wing, right?
What can I do for you?
Merci.
I'm not sure what I can say that'll help.
Merci, madame.
I've talked to all the suspects. Oh my god. I'm at the point of the game where I've ran out of shit to do.
Very well.
Merci.
There's probably like a use button somewhere that I'm missing. Oh my goodness, Hastings. What evidence did you find? You just tell me. Okay. There has to be more in the West Wing, right? There has to be.
Aha.
I just have to pixel hunt for it.
Hmm.
New conversation unlocked. The door to the restoration room. I had to click the door that I couldn't access? Okay. Do I have to talk to is it Evelyn? Who has the key to the restoration room? Can I go in, please?
If it'll help retrieve the painting.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Wait. It said she had a new conversation, but she didn't. What the fuck? Game, are you okay? Game?
If it'll help retrieve...
I swear she had a little exclamation mark
Merci,
on her.
mademoiselle.
Oh my god. Oh no.
It would be my pleasure.
You have been...
Oh no. I think something's wrong with the game. Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna end in right here and start drawing. I'm gonna give up for today. This theft will never be solved. That is all. That's all. I'm gonna do some draws. And then I'm gonna go to bed. See, look at this exclamation mark. It's not anywhere. I swear to God, something's wrong with this game.
Oh.
But that's okay. We'll pick it up next time, which will hopefully be tomorrow, unless I'm super tired, which could be. Let's actually have some music now. I'm pretty sure this game autosaves. So... Oh, it just quit. I thought it would go to, like the main menu, but that's not what it said, is it? That's okay. I'm fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine. And now we get to draw about ships, which makes me extremely fine. But I'm gonna get some water first, so be right back. Hello. I am in fact back, but I'm setting up. Speaking of ships, I watched the first 2 episodes of the Bean Counter BL. It's not great. I think I'd just rather reread the novel. Unfortunately. Would I be censored? Yes. Like we did last time. I think I need to do it. 1 second. What was I thinking about the Bean Counter? Oh, this is something. It's very... I think it's just that I'm used to the internal dialogue of the novel. That, like, you're just not getting a lot of it. I think that's always the complaint. Like, when they do internal dialogue in the anime, which they do, it completely takes you out of the thing. Like, they literally chose to do, like, a gray screen centered on the main character. Telling you obvious things that you've basically figured out. Bad job, is it? Oh, what's happening? Oh, that was a weird glitch. Yeah, that was weird. Something was happening with my tablet, and I don't know what it was, but it stopped. Okay, let's see now. Let's see. First one. Is Seashore asking for Yin struggling with ship knowledge. That's why I started talking about BL. Because what ships are there unless they're BL? Let's see. Is that a good color? I guess I could just use that color. Koisuru? I've not heard of that one. But also, it's been a while since I've watched BL. Tsukurikata. I think I turned my childhood friend into a girl. Does that count? Is it like dressed as a girl but is still male? Ooh. Interesting. Was it good? Cross-dressing BL, yes, I understand. That's fine. First, we need to draw the ship. Oh man. It feels like it's been a long time. It's a real adorable read. Aww. Ooh, do I know the anatomy of a ship? Here's where the cannons are. Yes. Actually, I'll just do this. Here's where the cannons are. To blast away the other ships that don't count. Here's the small mast. Sorry, the whatever. I know ship anatomy. That's the smallest sail ever. Is the second sail. Does cankle count? Of course it counts. Honestly, that means you know a lot more about ships than I do. And then here's Yin struggling with ship knowledge. That's not the right color. Oh, I'm having trouble with human anatomy. Where do the thumbs go? That's okay. Yin doesn't need thumbs. Thumbs are overrated. Use Yim, putting the most important part of the picture or of the ship. The most important part is the flag on top of the ship. And Yim is struggling with ship anatomy. Wait. I said wait like you know what I'm doing. like what I clicked wrong. Is because Yim is making a very fragile. I just realized I made this way too big. Real fragile ship in a bottle. That's what Yim is doing. And Yin is having trouble adding this final piece because they're trying to put the flag inside the bottle, but the ship is but the flag is outside the bottle. Oh, Yim, you're so stupid sometimes. How do I draw bottles? How do reflections happen? Who was the one who actually made this bottle? Is the person who supports the ship. And Yin is struggling to understand. Like they're like, why isn't this working? And Yin thought like, this must be because, like, this isn't working because ships are meant to be in water, right? So this is right now underwater. Yin is like, yes. Oops. That's the wrong color, but that's okay. And these are air bubble nugs. Very cute. You can try to put the flag underwater because they have no brain cells left after finding out that the mystery game did not include murder. They're just so disappointing. Yeah, there's Yin is struggling with ship knowledge. I think that's exactly what you expected, right, Citra? Oh wait, we need to put canyons on this. How can we have a ship without cannons? Not allowed. Just one cannon. Just. Our ship has to be cannon. There we go. Very important. Should we put a little cannonball? It's shooting out. Pew. This puff of smoke. Yeah, like that. Our ship has to be cannon. And write Cishua's name. Thank you for the redeem. Is that what I usually write? It's been months. I usually write 4, right? Yeah. There you go. Next one is White Ikaru's own creation. They don't have a name. Okay. It's a very cute little elf girl. A very botanically inspired elf. Very cute. It's got those slit eyes. I see. Okay, okay, okay. I got it, I got it. We're going straight into the forest. Maybe. Once I figure it out, let me think, actually. Yes. Whoops. No, that's not what I want. Oops. What the? No ships right now. Can't have that. Only character tragedy. No, that's dark. No. Keep just switching back. Yeah, I like the simple style. It has the certain, like, sharpness to it. But it's also cute. I don't know if that's understandable. It's nice. Oh no. What did you forget? Oh. Well, now they are androgynous. That's very funny. Yeah, now it's a cute man. Sometimes other people's art informs your own. That's what we're gonna go with. It's an inspiration, that's what it is. What does the description say? I see. Oops. These are attempts at leaves. There's so many that they're shutting off of him. Yeah. What a cute little guy. Accidentally cute. But we don't blame them. So eat the other ear. Yeah. Do they know magic? Ooh, interesting. Oh, that's fun. It's like your in quotes, like like your little mistake actually added to the character. That's fun. Well, whatever. I'm gonna make it so that these are vines for camouflage. Oh yes, of course. Parasitic tree. Who doesn't love a good parasite? Like mistletoe. Everyone loves mistletoe. Up to the one with nature. I have a feeling. Whatever. I have a feeling they don't have a very good relationship with these these plants I'm putting down. The parasite followed him. Oh no. But these plants just want to be cute, you know? They're like, yay, we get to follow you everywhere now. And he's probably like, fuck. I guess this is my life. That's what's happening in my draw. This one is a less canon than the ship that Yin was building, or Yin tried to fix or put stuff in. Oh boy. No, Ikaru. Think happy thoughts. I mean, it's fun that way, you know. I know. That's what makes interesting characters. Yeah. Huh. So he likes the tree. I hope see in my version the sapling likes him back. And it sprouted friends who all want his blood. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. How's that? Should I make the forest more magical? Yeah, we'll make the forest a little bit more magical. Put a bit of sparkles. Who doesn't love more sparkles? I think that looks good. Okay. I will end here. And I'll remember to tag you in it this time. Yeah! Thanks for being here, Ikaru, and thank you for the redeem! This one is... I'll put you up here. Did I spell that right? Gosh. Yes, I did. My eyes not working at 3 a.m. Yes, I'm glad to be back. I just needed to chill for a while. And point-and-click adventures are always an easy way to get back in. Thank you for being here, and have a lovely night. Hopefully, I'll be, have some energy to stream tomorrow, too. Should we raid Sheep? Is she still streaming? It's just gonna be me. Okay. Have a very, very lovely night. Good night. And good night, Ikaru. Goodbye. Good night.